Hello everyone, today we are reviewing several products from the same company, MagBak. So they sent us 4 different products to review here today. One of the products that we're going to be testing is a wireless charger for Tesla. This actually connects directly to your Sentry screen and is super easy installation, and it holds your phone really well. They also sent us a case. This is for the iPhone 13 Pro Max, but you can get for any of your phones, and it is compatible with this wireless charger. With this wireless charger, you can also use your regular MagSafe case and it will work as well. We also have a wallet that we're going to review that kind of snaps back onto this cell phone case. Finally, we're going to be reviewing this multi-device charger where we will be charging our AirPods, our Apple Watch, our phone. So it charges a variety of products at the same time. So we're going to be covering all of this in this product review video. First of all, we have this MagBak wireless charger. So inside the package, you have this MagBak charger. This one, we are gonna stick it behind that center screen. I'm gonna show you here in just a second. And then the other side has a USB-C input. They do send you this 12-volt power adapter. This plugs into the 12-volt outlet on your car, aka the cigarette lighter port, and then you have a USB-C output right here. So we're gonna plug this in right here. So let's go out there and then install this. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove this adhesive from here, and then we're gonna install it right here. Keep in mind that my screen tilts, so mine is slightly lower. So yours is gonna be a little bit higher if you don't have the tilting screen installed here. So just keep that in mind. Mine is gonna be a little bit lower. Since mine tilts, I'm gonna show you here a little bit closer. And super simple. You just remove this adhesive right here, and then you align this, and then you just press it from the back. That's it. So a couple of options that you have to plug this in is you just let the wires dangle behind here, and then you can come here to the center console, and if you have a USB-C plug, you can directly plug that right here. Now, if you don't have one, you can also get an adapter like mine. I have a hub here, so I can just plug it in. As you can see, you can just hide this behind here, and then this will still close on the older Tesla Model 3s or the newer ones, except on the older one, the top lid is not going to close. So just keep that in mind. If you're gonna route it through here, that top lid is not gonna close, but that's not an issue. Your charger is right here. Another option for you is you take this adapter that came with the kit and you put it on this 12-volt outlet here. So this is the Apple's MagSafe case. So what I need to do is just feel the magnet here, and then you will know when it attaches and it starts charging. And this is pretty strong, so it's not gonna come out very easily, you know, while moving, but I think that MagBak case is gonna be a lot better for this application. As you can see, I can just snap this in. Again, sometimes it might take a little while to grab onto that magnet, so just make sure that the magnet has grabbed your phone before you start going, otherwise it will just fall. I can still see the gear selection here. This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max, so one of the biggest phones out in the market, and I can still see the gear selection. I can still see the lights and everything. So this is the MagBak case, and wow, it was so much easier to find that magnet there, and it grabs on super quickly and strong too. This is not going anywhere, so this is definitely a lot better than Apple's MagSafe case. I really like that, how much of a stronghold this has compared to the Apple's case. So you can have your phone right here for maps, for other purposes while you are charging. It is a lot better to have your phone right here than having it on the bottom. I can see a lot more info here, and honestly it's less distracting to have the phone there. So if you ride for Uber or other ride-sharing services, delivery services, you're gonna have an easier time seeing this phone right here. I do have to point that out, that it kind of blocks it. So if you are a taller or a shorter person, it might be hard for you to see the bottom portion of this if you have a big phone like mine here. So just keep that in mind, that it will block some of the stuff that you see on your phone. To alleviate that, you could flip it so that it's horizontal here and it is charging. You see everything on the screen now, on your phone's screen. So that's easier to see, but at the same time, you're not gonna be able to see the dry park, all the gears, the light, or anything here. So there is some advantage, there is some disadvantage to that approach. All right, so this road is gonna be pretty bumpy. So let me put this through some test here, the bump test. It did pretty well. It's not budging at all. So the hold is really, really strong. That 3M tape is pretty strong. My car is kind of bouncing, but wow, that's a pretty big one. The camera is probably shaking here to show you that this is a pretty bumpy road. I'm going through those manhole covers here, and the phone is staying intact. No issues at all. So good quality, good hold, very strong magnetic hold here. Yeah, this is really nice. It feels like it's just snapped into the center screen here. I like the horizontal view. If you want the map a little bit closer, you know, a lot of you have complained about the map being very far away on the center screen after that holiday update a couple of years ago. So if you want to see the map a little bit closer and just throw in your phone right here, super easy. One hand operation. I can just remove it, put it back on. Strong hold, both vertical and horizontal, and it picks up the charging really, really quickly. So this is definitely a great addition for your commute, for your convenience, if you are looking to have your phone nearby while driving on your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y. So if you do have a tilting screen like mine, you're gonna have a hard time clearing this with rotation. I mean, you can still do it, but you're gonna have to bring the steering wheel a lot to your side if you wanted to tilt it. So if you wanna put your steering wheel in, for my case, it does touch it right here. So I can rotate it, so it is my side easily, no problem. But if I wanted to put this out to the passenger side, I do have to bring my steering wheel out further to the furthest position before I can clear this. So I really like the Tesla charger from MagBak. It is a very reliable product. As you saw in the video, I went through some big bumps and it held up really well. For being such a big phone, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is a really heavy phone, and this device worked really well. It held up really well, and I'm extremely satisfied with the reliability and quality of the product. Another big plus for this product is how easy it was to install, right? Like, I just removed that 3M tape and then I just put it in there, and everything is done. You just plug in that USB cord. That's it. There's not much to it. Super easy installation. I also like how minimalist it looks. It is just a small extension to the screen. I don't have to fold anything. It doesn't look any bulky. So definitely like the size of it and the quality of the product, of course. Another thing I really like about this charger is a one-hand operation. So I don't have to fumble around any type of clamps to put my phone in. I just slap the phone in there and it stays, and very, very strong too. So definitely like the fact that I can just use one hand to just move my phone in and out from the wireless charger. A couple of suggestions for the manufacturers and things I do not love about this product. First of all, the wiring situation. I don't love where that wire is plugged in, even though it is kind of high there, but still it is visible, somewhat visible. So a different way of doing this might be to route the cable all the way to the back of the central console, where there are those two USB ports, the USB-C on the newer cars and USB-A for the older cars, and just have a USB-A to USB-C connector and then plug it back there. That might be a little better way to do the cable management for sure. And another thing is, if the manufacturer should start shipping a USB-A to C adapter for the older Teslas that want to plug into the front central console or the back again. So just a simple adapter that goes from USB-A to USB-C would be really helpful for older Teslas. Finally, I wish we could flip the charger and put it on the passenger side, because this product would also be really great for the passengers to be able to wirelessly charge their phone. So just make it compatible so that I can put that charger on either the driver's side or the passenger side would be really helpful. Next, we have this iPhone case. I have an iPhone 13 Pro Max, and this is the case that fits that phone. This case is actually really strong and it won't fall off from the Tesla. And I tested this by just putting this against an appliance, and it like grabbed on really quickly. So if you want to use some recipe videos online and you want to just stick this to your appliance like your microwave oven or your refrigerator, it holds really, really well and you're able to follow along like that. So it just literally sticks on any metal surface and it is very strong. So the purpose of this metal pieces that they send, there are 2 of them they send with the case, is that you can remove this 3M adhesive and then put this on any surface. It doesn't have to be a metal surface, it could be any surface. And what it does is then this part becomes a magnetic part where it just sticks to the case. Then you can make any surface basically a magnetic surface where you can slap on this case and it works. Your phone is gonna be, basically a virtual phone mount for anywhere you want. Next, we have this wallet. This is a MagSafe compatible wallet. So if you have a MagSafe case like this one from Apple, you can just use this, snap it into place, and it'll hold it. So you could use this little strap that they have to put your finger and then hold your phone like this too. So they have this notch design right here where you can just push it from here and then you can pick your card from the top here. So this is really nice that it allows you to take your card out very easily using this push here, and then you just grab your card and then you use your card. So here I have 5 credit cards and I'm still able to push this up. So probably about 5 credit card would be a max in my opinion. You can put your driver's license here, just a quick, a wallet that you can just carry around behind your phone, and it just snaps out when you need to, and it just snaps in. Next, we have this multi-device charger where you can charge multiple devices such as your phone, your AirPods, your watch at the same time. So this is a really nice station that we have here. So with this device, there is that USB-C input here, and they send you an adapter with the USB-C. So you just have to plug this in and then plug this into your outlet. So now that has been plugged in, all you have to do is slide your phone and it starts charging. Now while your phone is charging, what you can do is take your Apple Watch, and then this top is where the Apple Watch is gonna go, and then that starts charging too. And then finally, we have our AirPods. So we're just gonna leave the AirPods here, and that picks up as well. So what do you think about all of these products? I really like them. These are very fun, easy to use, very practical, and they work really well. Thank you very much for your continued support to the channel. I have many more products like this in the future. We're doing some very big installation on our Tesla, so stay tuned for all of those videos. I'll see you soon. Namaste.